Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back with more FTL. Last episode we played as the NG ship. We got to the boss battle. We found out that there was two parts to the boss battle. There's actually three. It's not super spoily. So you gotta fight him three different times. They use three different strategies when you fight them. That was all on easy too. So after that playthrough, I looked up what it takes to unlock some of the ships, some of the other ships. And basically what it is we need to go, when we jump to sectors, to the homeworlds. And that's pretty much it. You just need to, um, we just need to go to homeworlds. So if it says Mantis homeworld, go there. And that's not the whole part, but that's the first step. You have to do something special in each homeworld that's different. So, not really spoiling there, but that's what we're gonna try and focus on from now on. If we're given the choice, we're gonna go to the homeworld. There is two achievements I know of off the top of my head for this ship that will unlock the B-type ship, which might help. One is to get the hull damage down to 1 and then repair it back all the way. The other is to get several systems installed. So we need like teleporter, uh, let's see, teleporter, drone control, cloaking, stuff like that. I think we'd have to get them all. So we'd have to be really stingy and hit the stores a lot. Now I think we will unlock something if we beat the boss. So as we're working our way towards the end, we do want to get our weapons up. We do want to enter fights. There's just no avoiding it. I looked up some tips. One tip that they made was if you have your shields high enough, and these guys just can't. I don't want to waste another weapon. I also have to turn on auto fire. I forgot to turn on auto fire for quite a long time. So this guy can't really fight us. It is helpful if we can draw out the fights and not sit there and try and get rid of the easy guys as fast as possible. Draw out the fights so that everybody has the opportunity to level up, become a master at their skill. Okay, so nothing we have to sell. Let's just go with the heavy laser. And can't even get a missile. Not gonna need any drone parts until we got. So he has 3 systems: drone control, crew teleporter, and cloaking. So I need about 300 and some change to get all of those installed. These guys don't want to fight. They want to run. I'm not gonna let them. That was 3 missiles. Not getting a ton of scrap. Do I have enough to upgrade my weapons one more and get this heavy laser? I don't think I do. Maybe I will after this fight. Yay. So at this point, let's see. 35 for that, 20 for that. We've got it. We've got our third weapon charged up and ready to go already. They did say that there was probably some logic to upgrading these systems because these don't require power at all from your reactor core. And so, you know, getting more surveillance, getting more evade in combat, getting more better doors. Doors play far too important a role in this game. We've seen that a lot. It's really a shame that even if you really wanted to try really, really hard, you're not going to get... How am I going to get to this point? Am I going to be able to jump? We'll find out. You're not going to be able to play as like a pure good guy or a pure bad guy. If you were a pure good guy, it should be harder, but still doable, that you would actually be able to defeat all these bad guys and help all the civilian ships and everything. But you really can't play it that way, because you don't start off strong enough, and the rate at which they get stronger is too high, too fast. So let's see. 50 will get me 2 more of these, but let's go ahead and do that. Probably not the smartest idea to buy things straight out. Still want a lollygag here on the first level. First level is guaranteed to be not that difficult. First level's not gonna be as bad as any of the next levels, in theory. Let's move some stuff around slowly, just ever so slowly. Distress call. We're gonna push our luck. Just push our luck completely. Do I even need the missiles is the question. I don't even think I do. I probably should be playing more strategically and not using missiles at all. I'll take that. 6 missiles, 5 fuels, 15 scrap. I'll take that. Darn it, solar flares. So... that fixes one problem. Let's stick Yvonne in here. Let's get out of here. Barely made it. Barely made it. 2 days in time. Mercenary to scout the sector. You know, I just need more scrap. Acting like a pirate myself. Definitely acting like a pirate. But we need that sweet scrap. So at this point, we're ready for a second shield. Maybe I put too much influence on the shield. Maybe I think it's better than it really is. I don't know. So, pirate controlled sector, which will take us to nebulas, or nebula. Let's see. So, hostile, nebula. Hostile, civilian, hostile. Or nebula, civilian. Hostile, civilian. Nebula, hostile. So I think we should go this top path. Pirate control sector. Wonder why it's taking so long for the oxygen to fill up. Strange. Took a really long time. How much would it be to upgrade this? Yeah, I think spending the money to upgrade each one of these one time might be worth it. Particularly when I just don't have a lot of crew at the moment. Yay. Nothing happened. Gotten worse and worse with each new episode about not reading things. So I sit here, I think probably long enough that you could pause the screen if you wanted to read it. Or you could just play this game yourself. It doesn't matter. Don't feel like you're really losing anything by me not reading the things. You only really need to read them when there's actual options. If it just says continue, well, that's your only option anyway, so you just have to accept whatever happened. Often it's just saying nothing happened. Saving up those missiles. I will sell 6 drones for 24 scrap. Sure will. Let's get to the store, see if we can buy something cool. Let's see, required power for another laser, or 3 powered for that. Let's see. I believe I have a drone I can sell for 30. An NG, a mantis. Get this laser up there. Double damage in combat speed, or repair speed is doubled. I don't think the repair speed is worth it, really. I think if you're really gonna think about it, this is the better purchase. Now I can get 1 missile, or I can fix some things. Just gonna fix some things. Our mantis is now in charge of our engines. Make our way to the exit. Now, let's see. Need 1 more power core. Actually, I can go ahead and use that. And because I can use that, I can put that right there. What happened here? The ship was saved, was badly damaged. Most of the crew except you offered to be dropped off at a nearby station. One offers to join your crew. Welcome aboard. Nice. Sweet. So, there's no real reason to have a manned person in any of the other locations. It's really just a matter of fixing problems. I'm gonna go early and upgrade my sensors real early in the game, see if that makes a difference. Well, let's see, if I go here, would I make it here without getting caught? I don't know. I want to find out. Okay, so now look at the upgraded sensors. This is the first time I've bothered to upgrade the sensors. And what are we seeing? We're seeing one Mantis crew member running the whole ship. I now see another Mantis crew member piloting. So we got some scrap. And they patched up our hole for some because we assisted them. Let's see. So we have enough to get one more reactor. We need 100. Let's see, 50 more to upgrade this, though. Alright, so I don't know if any of this is gonna help any one bit. Let's just see. If you're gonna do something like this, it is important to actually, let's see, have your guy. We gotta find Yvonne C. So we don't know where these guys came from. We just lost one of our guys. Just lost our pilot. Okay, so let's go ahead and close all the doors and try to figure out the mess we just made. Yvonne C is our weapons fighter. Finch, Fleshy. Fleshy is our pilot, so I think we lost our fighter. What a terrible fight. I mean, just really. We're really too early to be doing something like that. Alright, so let's figure out what T-Lock is good at. T-Lock was the shields, and the other guy was the engines. Debbie. I like to think Debbie is this masculine male of the species, just doesn't understand our language. Probably means something completely different in their language. So, didn't have that charged because I had that charged. Playing around with the energy bars will do that to you. So we're back into a fight, a regular fight we can handle. We lost one crew member. Seems like we lost the crew member we just bought, so in effect we lost, oh, I'd say about 50 scrap. Alright, so put this guy in the medical bay, always. First things first. My oxygen has been damaged, needs to be repaired. The reason why you want this guy in the medical bay is that he will power the medical bay, and he will be healed by the medical bay, and he has less health than anybody else. Need enough scrap to upgrade one more time. All I really need to do is upgrade one more time and I'll be happy. I'd be pretty happy with the heavy laser, burst laser, heavy laser, and a missile shooter. And then we can start focusing on putting more and more in the shields. I'm a sucker for distress call. Just a sucker for a distress call. Ship without life forms, that's shall we investigate? Here's the derelict ship covered with icicles before we can dock. You have to pull out. That sucked. That sucked terribly. But we made it to the exit. We got another drone that we could sell. We got some scrap. And now, to the Uncharted Nebula we go. So, I'm 5 scrap short. I need 30 scrap to do everything I want to do. In a nebula. Just gonna race to the end. It's too dangerous. It's just too dangerous. We are getting really lucky, but now the reason why the things are not working is because the sensors. Why the reason why the sensors aren't working are because we're in the nebula. So all that effort to. Alright. So immediately we got our intruders that we were expecting. Alright, so we're in trouble. Alright, so we accepted their offer, and now we can close all the doors. Send these guys over here to repair the oxygen system quickly, before we all suffocate. Wasn't fast enough. Just wasn't fast enough. What was Yvonne C's? He was a weapons guy. We just lost our head of engines. Did not work well, that fight. Lost another crew member. We're losing crew members left and right. Really losing them left and right. Jump to the next sector and just be out. To another uncharted nebula. Excuse me. No, I don't need drone parts. No thank you on that. Let's just try and see if we can get to this point here. Advanced scout. Alright, so all I have to do is fire those 3 weapons. Not even going to use the missile, so I'm not going to target it. So theoretically, this is just going to charge up in that fire. Yep, and it is. It's just charging up and not firing, which is great. Keep getting into these nebula places, upgrading my ability to see is not really that useful. Not really that useful. I guess I could go to the store. I hadn't thought of that. So there is a thought to go back to the store, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna instead I mean, I could sell the drone. Let's do it. So, sell this drone for 30. That gets us to 80. We could get our crew teleporter out of there. Let's see, stealth weapons. Prevent your weapons fire from disrupting your cloak. Be great if I had cloaking, but cloaking is the most expensive thing. And I don't have it. But scrap recovery arm sounds like a good deal. Fixing everything sounds like a good deal. Buying a missile. Yep. So, hope this just works out. You know, having long-range sensors might be more valuable than I think it is. If I think about stuff. See, now, I'm gonna have to use my missiles here to just put all four right there on the shields. It's just, what is the deal with cloaking? I mean, not the deal with cloaking, with the transporter. It's like every single other person gets a free move. Like, they get to move first. So, figure out where every single person belongs now. Alright, so Fleishy here is our pilot. I believe Beth here was our new head of engineering. I believe Yavan here was our weapons administrator. Weapons administrator, that's a funny way to call it. No power though. So $170, $100, $100. Worth it just to power this thing up. I'll take this back off when I get one more and get to my third shields later. Well, turns out they had some problems with their ship there. Totally not my fault. Totally not my fault. Alright, so all we need to do here is put our 3 lasers on the weapons. We're not even going to waste our missiles on this guy. 41 scrap, which turns into 45 scrap, 10% extra. So what do I need? I need 100 and another 25. 125 at minimum to upgrade my shields to the 3rd level. Another 25 scrap, another drone I can sell. Selling drones like it's going out of style. So, we're in trouble now. Pause. Anytime you have an electronic storm, you need to find the power. Because without the power, you are going to have trouble. No oxygen is big trouble. So we lost our shields, we've lost all of our blocking, and we lost our oxygen. I put this guy in the oxygen room to power the oxygen. Don't want my crew suffocating. No suffocating this time. Okay. So once we jump, we will be out. We are one lousy scrap short of getting our 3rd shield. So oxygen, repair that. Shields, repair that. Put that in there. Might as well charge him up. Jump to the next sector. Tired of these nebulas. Okay, so here's the problem. If we go to the Manta pirate controlled sector, we'll get these 2 easy things. But if we go to the Mantis homeworlds and find the right thing, we'll unlock the Mantis ship. And I really badly want to unlock all the ships as fast as possible. Make this series be a little bit tighter. Not have as many lollygagging episodes where we don't accomplish anything. So we're going to the Mantis homeworlds. We've entered a poorly charted area. So what we want to do is figure out where the homeworld planet is on the map. And how are we gonna find the homeworld? Actually, let's see. I'm gonna have to go back either way. Wasting gas. Wasting gas. So that didn't work. We have an intruder on deck. Let's see. Just focusing in on the intruder here. I don't think we're doing too well in this fight over here. Looks like we were able to get rid of the intruder. Yeah, they have a breach on their ship, which is great. Great news. Alright, so that did not go as well as I'd hoped. Let's see, Yvonne C. Weaponist. We don't have enough gas, and we don't have enough speed to hit all of the dots on their homeworld. Oh, look at all these guys. And they're heading straight to this. See, it doesn't matter. You cannot even get your weapons charged fast enough. Maybe if you had the preloader. Maybe, just maybe if you had the preloader, you could do it. I should have upgraded my shields, my doors at this point. There's no reason to have not upgraded them. How's the fight going over here? About to be in trouble. About to get solar flare. That just took out the oxygen system. We destroyed them. Let's take 2 of these guys to fix our oxygen. Shut our doors. Shoot. Am I gonna lose both my guys? We're gonna lose both of my guys because of this stupid thing. We just need to jump. Let's get this fire off our ship and jump. Oh man. Wanna go store? No. Don't. I'm still looking for that homeworld. Alright. didn't upgrade the doors. Darn it. I was so desperate to get out of there, I didn't even have time to upgrade the doors again. Oh, and I didn't lock on any of my weapons. Pick up more chatter from the enemy ship. You know what? Forget this. Prepare to retreat. Looks like for the to trying to escape. Alright. Door controls damaged. Let's see. If they're trying to escape, we're not gonna let them. Gotta get door controls back online so I can shut doors. There you go. Repair that while we're at it. Shut all the doors. Get the oxygen back up to what it should be. So, first things first, upgrade that system. I need 180. Let's see. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. I don't think it was. Alright, so this guy is in charge of engines. Is it possible he's getting worse at engines? Weapons architect. This is our pilot. And this is our shields. So I have 2 energy bars already ready. Already set. Just need 180 scrap and we are ready for our 4th and final shield. Is the crew all healed up? Strange for the Mantis ship to try and escape. Ship is held. This is automated. Resist takeover. Prepare to die. FTL drive. Alright, so it's a FTL escape situation going on here. Well, we'll just destroy his dumb little engines and he won't be able to get away. Yay, more missiles. Wearing down on our hull just a little bit. Not feel like we're gonna find the homeworld. Your ship is flooded with advertisement transmissions from a nearby merchant. Trade missiles for drone parts? No thank you. one last place to check. And it's an asteroid field. Our med bay is damaged. We'll have to remember to fix that. Tin scrap short. Let's see. Man, I'm pushing my luck. Just pushing my luck. Oh no, oh no. This is terrible. This is just terrible. There's some good news. Every room that they try to escape into is gonna have no oxygen in it. Poor mantis guys, all just suffocating. So everything's healed back up. Send this guy back here. Yvonne C needs to repair the weapons. Send this guy back to shields. Lots and lots of weapons repair needed. That wasn't really worth it. Not worth it at all. Burst Laser 2 takes the full amount of time, so it is probably the slowest weapon in the game, just by telling by that bar. That would be my guess. Heavy laser, Artemis missile, all ready to charge up. We go to the exit. Okay, so we weren't too slow, but so the rebels got here first. Now we get to see what happens when we run into a rebel ship. Alright, so look at this. Just look at this nightmare. Just teleporters, 3 shields. Security doors have become pointless. I can't control them. My hull is on the verge of being destroyed. We've lost. This is the beam that's going to kill me. It's amazing. It's amazing sometimes. I mean, what did we do wrong? We just lollygagged, is all we did. We took too long trying to find the home world. If I had made that one jump and not done that, I made a bad decision. One bad decision is all it takes to lose the lives of your crew and your ship. I really am not Captain Material, obviously. This game is like the Kobayashi Maru. Look it up if you don't know what that is. It's a Star Trek reference. It's a no-win situation. And wow. I mean, just wow. I wanted to actually achieve something this run. We learned something, but just don't lollygag too much. Don't let yourself get behind that rebel fleet, because wow, was that guy way stronger than I was. And I was pretty strong. Anyways, as always, like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of the video. All of that helps out. Also, have a good evening.